Last time he batted leadoff was 2019. He'll lead off today as he takes a first pitch fastball inside, and we're underway. Third time batting leadoff in his career, but none since 2019 as he pops this one up into shallow right center field. George Springer, old buddy, called off by Dalton Varsho. Jake had a good series in New York against the Mets. You'll see that little hesitation from Yariel Rodriguez occasionally, and he picks up a strikeout with that hesitation delivery. Pretend like the rest of the season's June, because he had an incredible month of June. This one tapped up the first baseline, and his fellow countryman will have to throw it over his head and get the out for a one down. And the Astros ready to go, wearing the road grays, and the first pitch from Hunter is down for a ball, 1-0.
Not much power from Bo Bichette.
Bichette grounds one towards the middle of the diamond, and Jeremy Peña makes the play. You can tell by the crowd's reaction to even a hits that ball hard to center field. Jake on the move, though, and cuts it off in left center field for the second out of the inning. Hunter Brown wins that long battle.
Have a tendency to add up, though, so you'd like to try and set up something later, but here gets soft contact on the curveball.
Good start for Hunter Brown as he picks up a 1-2-3 inning, a couple of ground outs in a line. Hitting .429 during his 10-game hitting streak with an OPS north of .950. Hits one off the leg of the pitcher Yariel Rodriguez, caught him right around the left knee, but he seems to be fine. CN Tower?
Yeah.
2-2 the count. John looks at one. That's a called third strike. John kind of looks back at Rodriguez as that pitch. Peña skies one into shallow left center field. Three different Blue Jays converge. It's going to be Varsho who takes charge and makes the catch.
That is for him. He just said, overall, I feel great at the moment. He also feels great with the way that he's been able to use all his pitches, guys. And he said earlier in the season, I would get boxed in because of wasn't able to throw breaking ball in certain counts.
Changes now with their third lineup. Springer's out.
George off to the races. He is now 9 for 9 in stolen bases, leading his team. He picks his spots, and he has not been caught this year. Knee injury. Varsho moves from center to left as he draws a walk here. First and second, now nobody out. This ball is for Hunter Brown today. Here's the next delivery. Ground ball. Hunter Brown has it. He looked at third, dropped the ball, and he'll just get the one out. He looked at third. He could have had a double play by going the normal route second to first, but he looked at. That'll be ball 4 as he misses up. So the bases are filled. Out. That's a pop-up. That'll work. With the bases loaded, they need the infield fly rule. They get the infield fly rule called. So it didn't matter if that catch was made or not. The batter was going to be out, but Singleton.
The arm just doesn't catch up.
Got him. Big strikeout. Hunter Brown getting Kevin Kiermaier to end the inning. The Astros avoid any trouble with second and grinding away as kind of the everyday guy in a utility role. As he goes after that pitch up out of the zone, that'll be a third strikeout for Rodriguez and one out here. That ball hit hard to left field, and Varsho, who has really good defensive metrics, puts it away for the second out. He's been one of the better defensive outfielders on the season. Rodriguez striking out McCormick has 4 strikeouts. He has been perfect first time through the order against the Astros.
Many right hitters would just pull it. He'd go, gracias. And they're like, all right, moving on.
That one towards Bregman, who reaches out and catches that soft line drive off the bat of Bo Bichette. Bichette's in that month as well in '84.
How did J.R. Richard lose a game?
This one popped up. Bregman, Peña, who wants it? Both are there, and Alex stays with it in foul territory. Chaz was coming in. Called third strike. Turner taking a lot of strikes in his first 2 at-bats. Astros, Hunter Brown picking up field his first time up. It's both the Astros and our first look at Yariel Rodriguez, and so far today he has been perfect. He has faced 10 Astros and retired 10 Astros. His offense has been clicking 1 through 9 here for the better part of the last 10 games, but today it's been the Yariel Rodriguez show on Canada Day. He has struck out 5 now and retired the first 11 Astros. Jordan chops one back through the middle. The shortstop, Bo Bichette, is there. Easy play. And another 1-2-3 inning for Yariel Rodriguez. This is that ball hit well. Center field. Jake Myers all the way back near the wall, and he puts it away right in front of the wall. Springer sent it to deep left center field, but he's out. That one lofted. Bregman will have a long way to go. Looks like he has it under control, and does, as he catches that one for out number 2. Innings or 35 pitches, right around there. This will be another pop-up. John Singleton will have this one as Alejandro Kirk goes after the first pitch, and that's a good inning for Hunter Brown. Hit one off the leg of Rodriguez. He stayed with it to make the play. This one grounded slowly to third. Astros put the ball in play quite often early in counts, and that is a quick out for Rodriguez here. Down and in, swing and a miss. Singleton goes down on strikes for the second time. That's a half dozen strikeouts for Rodriguez. The main color in the jersey. Oh, that ball's drilled deep to left field. There's the first base runner. There's the first run. JP3 crushes one to left, and the Astros get in front 1-0 on a solo home run into the back of the Blue Jays bullpen.
Jeremy Peña hanging breaking ball and turn and burn. That ball was launched. How about you? A quick laser beam into those new bullpens out there in left field of the Toronto Blue Jays. The Astros breaking the seal. First hit, first run of the game. It's a 382-foot laser beam. That now is the hardest hit baseball in this game at 104 miles an hour.
Hit hard, as I was beginning to say that, as Peña hits home run number 6 on the year. Dubon pops one up on the infield, and Rodriguez basket catches it. He'll throw to first just in case, but he caught that one in the air for the final out. That came in the middle game of the 3-game series at Houston. The Astros have pitched the Blue Jays well other than that swing. Here's Trey Cabbage easing back and making a nice jumping catch against the wall as Schneider's little looper into right. Cabbage coming on, still coming. He'll play it on a hop. And with the turf here, he had to jump up and make that catch to make sure it didn't go over his head. He didn't get the best of jumps. And
going in there and trying to go get that baseball, you got to lay back in case it hops off that turf.
Now another pop-up. This one Jeremy Peña should have no trouble with off the bat of Kevin Kiermaier, and that's out number 2. Not a pop-up. 4-pitch walk. That'll be walk number 3 allowed by Hunter. All 3 walks.
Still misses.
That one set high in the air to right field. Easy play for Trey Cabbage. Cabbage calls off Jake Myers and puts it away for the final out of the 5th. 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 left on.
Goal was to get above 500 before the All-Star break. They're there, but they still have a lot of work to do.
Bichette backhand play, sidearm throw, nicely done. Bo Bichette on the move with a sidearm play to get this. Chas McCormick grounds one to the right side, backhanded by Spencer Horwitz as he will throw to the pitcher Rodriguez covering. Chas McCormick grounds out for the second out.
Doesn't look like the guy that showed up on the stat sheets and some of the scouting reports we saw.
That'll work down the line. Alex Bregman will have himself an extra base hit as he will go to second base here with 2 outs. Bregman hitting leadoff for the first time in 5 years. Doubles in his 3rd at bat. 0-2 to Rodriguez. As he goes after the first pitch, breaks his bat, rolls one to second. Play there for the final out of the inning, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 6th. 2 out. Astros were hoping for at least 6 innings today with a limited bullpen. And down goes Turner on strikes. That is the second time Brown has struck out Justin Turner, his 3rd strikeout of the game. And he slows it up with that breaking ball, and he froze Springer for a back-to-back strikeouts. Now 4 on the day for Hunter. Got him. What a run Hunter Brown's on. 1 run allowed in his last 5 starts over 31 innings. 3-2 pitch just off the plate, says CB Bucknor. Rodriguez asked where it was. Bucknor said it was wide. Jordan will take a leadoff. Hit sharply towards second. Schneider will flip it to Bichette, and they are able to turn the double play. Yainer Diaz hits into a double play here. That is up ball 4, so the second walk of the inning, and the Astros will have a 2-out base runner for Jeremy Peña. Even to right-hand hitters especially. This one grounded towards third. 2 hops for Ernie Clement. He'll go to second. Davis Schneider covering for the fielder's choice. That'll do it for the Astros in the 7th. After inning in the 3rd Saturday. So Rafael Montero is the bridge guy, and he gets a ground ball to Alex Bregman. Bregman delivers a strike to John Singleton, and that's an out on Alejandro.
Yesterday.
1-2 count. There's a pop-up on the infield, playable for John Singleton, all alone on the right side of the infield, now into the sunshine as he puts it away for the second out. Up and singled into right field, and this one's a pop-up, and this one could be playable. Yainer Diaz in foul territory, puts it away right in front of the screen. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Rafael Montero, and the Astros will take.
7-time Cy Young Award winner, 3 of them with 2 of them with these Blue Jays.
Mauricio Dubon pops one up here on the first pitch. He'll be out number 1.
You know, we were facing a bunch of tough righties, and I had racked up some hits, and all of a sudden I find myself in a 7-8 game hitting streak, and Jimmy Williams is kind of fish-eyeing me going, I got to put you back in there.
The 8th inning, hopefully turn it over to Josh Hader in the 9th. This is a fly ball to right. Back on it goes Springer. Looks like he has room. The ball carries all the way to the base of the wall. Chaz flies out to deep right to end the top half of the 8th. Still a 1. As Blummer mentioned, after that long outing, a long time off, he didn't have his command, and he walks the first batter here.
Threw a lot of sliders in that at bat.
He got him with that slider as Bichette goes down waving at that pitch. That'll be a 3-pitch strikeout for Abreu. Now Spencer Horwitz will bat. Horwitz sends one into right field. That's going to be down for a hit. Played there off the corner by Trey Cabbage. Runner being held at third. Throw comes into first. The Blue Jays will have second and third, and 1 out here in the bottom half of the 8th in a 1-0 game.
Well, Horwitz got a hold of that fastball up and in.
Pitch in for a ball, says it hit him. And it does hit him, says C.B. Bucknor. That'll load up the bases.
I would imagine the Astros are going to take a look at that.
Fastball. Line drive caught by Bregman.
Got lucky right there.
He did throw him a slider, and he hit a line drive, but he had it at the Astros third base. Hit sharply, but right there's Dubon. Goes down to a knee and makes the play to first. 2 sharp hit baseballs with the bases loaded, and both at Astros infielders. Alex has one of the 2 hits for the Astros today. The other one being that home run by Jeremy Peña. And give him 2 hits on the day. Breggy with a single to right. Julius picked the stick candidate, has 2 of the 3 hits today, and he's a leadoff base runner here in the 9th. Got in on him here with a fastball, and Myers having a tough day. 3rd strikeout of the day against Jake Myers' ledger. He's over. Astros have only had 1 other runner reach scoring position. Jordan sends one to center. Varsho, the new center fielder, all the way back at the wall. He'll leap up. It is gone. Home run. Jordan Alvarez goes the other way over the left center field wall. And there are the insurance runs for the Astros. It's now 3-0.
I think he took offense to that up and in pitch. Proceeded to take a 96-mile-an-hour sinker right down the middle and shoot it out the other way.
Big smile from the big man, and it is 3-0 Astros.
How about it? All you got to do is ask, TK, and the big man delivers.
Now Yainer Diaz the batter. Yainer chops one towards third on 2 hops. Clement has it. Throws out Yainer, whose 10-game hitting streak is probably over, longest of his career.
There you see it, a center cut sinker. Put just enough of a charge into it and elevated it just enough to get it over that elevated part of the wall. Varsho giving it a good effort with that Spider-Man jump.
The Astros playing their best baseball in the month of June, mostly without Kyle Tucker. Singleton goes down on strikes, but a big swing giving the Astros 2 extra runs. 2-run home run in the top of this inning. 2-2 pitch is right there. 97 with a fastball for a called third strike. 1 out in the ninth. This ball hit high in the air to right center field. Playable for either Myers or Cabbage. It'll be Cabbage who puts it away. That's 2 outs in the ninth. 0-1 the count to Clement. That ball hit well into left field. Back on it goes McCormick. He will watch this one go. That is over the wall and left for just the Blue Jays' 3rd run of the season against the Astros. They have all come against Josh Hader. Clement connects on his 4th home run of the year to make it a 3-1 game here in the ninth.
Went out there and got that fastball on the outer third. Guessed right, got the barrel to it, and shot it 404 feet to left field to get a run on the board for the Blues.
Archer 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts facing left-handed pitching. Pops this one up. If Bregman can get there, the game will be over, and it is. Astros win on Canada Day here in Toronto. 3-1 the final score. The Astros stay red hot. They have now won 10 of their last 11. And with Seattle idle today, the Astros now 3 games back in the AL West. That is the closest they have been since all the way back in April. Blummer, this has been quite a run for the Astros. The pitching continues to be phenomenal.
No, you're exactly right. It has been a heck of a run. I think it's great that Hunter Brown went in there and fought through some control issues to get deep into this ball game, considering how much of this bullpen's been used in the last couple of days, especially in yesterday's getaway day at New York. But they come out, they get insurance runs, a big insurance swing from Air Jordan, and they go out there and win, starting off July the right way.
Last time they were within 3 games of the lead in the AL West was back on April the 15th. The Astros postgame show will have more on that. Kevin Eschenfelder, Mike Stan will be your host. Julia Morales getting an interview on the field and in the clubhouse as well. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger comes your way next.